Again, back on the air with breaking news out of West Columbia.
Yes, what we know now is there is a man barricaded inside a hotel there. It is the Hilton Garden Inn, which is located right on 378, just behind the Lexington Medical Center. Zoe, really quickly before you go, just so people understand, you have been waiting there and reporting live on the scene, and those same cars have been basically parked on 378 behind you for about how long now would you say that same gaggle of cars has literally been stopped, not going anywhere?
Well, about 2 hours. No movement. They're going to let you turn, like I said before, right here.
Just a quick update on the traffic dilemma right now in the West Columbia, Springdale, Lexington area. A lot of the traffic is really backed up along I-26 heading eastbound as you're heading towards Malfunction Junction. Keep in mind that you can't get off of I-26 over by Airport Boulevard, so everybody's stuck heading north, and then when you get through Malfunction Junction and then westbound on 20, it is really snarled up. Keep in mind that 378 as well as number 1 heading into Lexington are also backed up as well.
We are continuing with the breaking news as rush hour traffic really starts to roll in, and drivers are going to see roads closed in the West Columbia area of Lexington County.
All right, at this hour, I-26 east and west bound ramps, the off ramps are closed. Sunset Boulevard at Whippoorwill is closed. It's a local traffic only. McSwain Drive is blocked at Terrace View Drive, and then there is basically massive amounts of traffic everywhere else in the area. Let's get over to our News 19 Zoe Henry, who has a very interesting perspective of this, very close to the scene. And Zoe, if people are paying attention and they've been watching us since 4:30, the same exact cars that were sitting behind you when we checked in with you at 4:30 are still there. Explain to folks what we see in your perspective.
Andrea, you are correct. These are some of the same cars we had around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock as well. And I have a driver who's been sitting for a while. Brian Hewitt is coming in with us. He's coming from the Lexington side of everything. So how long did it take you, or how long have you been waiting?
Around an hour. It's coming from the Lexington area, and I saw where law enforcement had the intersection blocked off to get down here to the bank where I need to do some business.
378, very busy with businesses. One of the businesses there is a place called Indigo Dentistry West. We spoke with one woman about what she saw and heard when she was out on her lunch break.
I got stopped at the red light off of the interstate, and I saw a lot more cop cars coming, probably like 4 or 5 passed while I was just sitting there at the light. And then I heard one gunshot go off, and I didn't think anything of it.
We have team coverage tonight on what's happening out there and how the public is being impacted by all of this with that standoff. And we're going to begin our team coverage now with Peyton Lewis. We'll recap tonight's top story as a standoff continues in West Columbia as a man has barricaded himself inside a hotel there. Not far from the rushes in the Lexington Medical Center, shots have been fired. We don't know why he has barricaded himself inside the hotel room. We don't know if anyone else is in the room with him at this hour. Now to another breaking news story tonight, an ongoing standoff taking place at this hour at the Hilton Garden Inn in West Columbia. This is video from earlier today. This hotel just off of Sunset Boulevard near I-20 and the Lexington Medical Center. This evening, West Columbia police confirming that a suspect is inside a room and has fired shots from the hotel on the Sunset Boulevard side of the hotel. You can real quick take a look at our live picture out of West Columbia because a road closure sign was just moved, and it looks like traffic may be beginning to move in that area. Not sure, but we are looking at it, and of course we'll continue to follow this story, and we will bring you more information as it becomes available. That standoff at a West Columbia hotel ended shortly before 7:30 tonight. It was in the news all afternoon. 34-year-old Jonathan Saylor now in a local hospital after being taken into custody. Authorities say he held him at bay for more than 6 hours. Our Peyton Lewis has more on this story and what unfolded in West Columbia.
It was a long day for law enforcement in West Columbia after first receiving a call at about 1:30 Tuesday afternoon about a domestic violence situation at a local Hilton Garden Inn hotel.
We got her side of the story, went upstairs to speak with the other half of that situation, to which he quickly barricaded himself inside of the hotel room.